Alrighty, the Dead by Daylight Weekly Shop Update. This update is kind of really cool. We got new bundles, a new skin, some rift skins, so much to go over, and I am beyond excited. So first and foremost, 2v8 was extended another week, so it'll be here until next Tuesday, or next Monday, and the PTB is confirmed to, I believe, be today or tomorrow, with the new killer, I believe it's Karasu, the Taiwanese, I believe it is, folklore, urban legend, but that does not stop us. We do have the shop update today to go through, and with that, we got new outfits. First and foremost, from the modern Baroque outfits, we have the awaited celebration outfit for Haddie, a very traditional looking outfit that looks amazing on her, is not a set, so you can feel free to mix and match however to your heart's desire with her. In addition to that, we have 4 skins coming back from the Rift, and that is the eccentric elegance outfit for Michaela, which looks kind of nice. I do like the hair. The tagged for greatness for Nia, and if you know me, this has easily became my favorite Nia outfit out of them all. And it is actually my most used hair since it came out. I don't think I've ever taken it off since then. So I'm glad that this is now in the shop for other people to enjoy it as much as I have. In addition to that, we also have the Trophy Hunter outfit for Yui making a comeback as well. And last but not least, the artist skin, the debut performance as well, coming back out. This is a very mommy crow skin, and I really like it with the feathers and all of that. So if you did not complete that tome, or you weren't around for that tome, this is a good time to pick it up. In addition to that, the weekly gift is 250,000 blood points, which has not changed since almost a year. So that is nice. Nice, so we can rely on that extra million blood points a month for free. In the bundle section, we have a big bundles this week. We got the weekly charm bundle featuring a slew of, I don't know what to call this theme, but we got Mark of the Assassin, Mark of the Carnifex, Mark of the Jailer, the Armored Snow, the Floating Bastion, and the Night Standard. So now we now know that this is a night-themed charm bundle. From the Rift, we have the Sadistic Puppet yet again, and the Conqueror Doom outfit for the Trapper, featuring that barrel of guts, blood, and just a bunch of other stuff. In addition to that, in the bundles, the Weekly Killer and Survivor bundle is here with the Blight and Felix. You get the character and the outfit at a discounted rate. If you own the character already, the outfit is full priced. Sadly. There is 2 new bundles, as you can see, as an additional to what we normally have. The Gold and Silk bundle is out, which is 4 of the skins from the Gold and Silk collection, including the Pestilence Physician, again, one of my most used outfits for the Doctor. I love the Plague Doctor look on him, and this is the really nice one in the original. There's been some recolors. The opening gala, or what I call Girl Boss Gatekeep Adriana, going on with like a mobster look. It looks amazing on her, and this actually got a recolor very recently in the last tome, I believe it was. In addition to that, we have the Jewel of the Party, which, if I actually recall, this was the first outfit released in the Gold and Silk collection, and it was a Rift outfit. And last but not least, the Award Night outfit for Kate, which I do not own the top. And being able to get this full outfit, I don't have the top or the pencil skirt, and getting that whole outfit for 480 is probably, you know what, I'm probably just going to get, because I'm trying to get Kate's all her stuff, and that is the price of 1 cosmetic for 2. In addition to that, we have the weekly developer choice bundle, which is Fangman and Yujin themed, with the only chance outfit for Yujin, which is very K-pop, girls' generation kind of era looking outfits. Very Girls' Generation or early Blackpink, personally, and I do like it. As well as charms to go with one of each. The Laser Bear logo from her sports team, the light stick from her shows, the Fangman and Yujin figurine, as well as the characters. In addition to that, from the Days Gone By collection, the Ideal Self outfit for Fangman. This is probably my most favorite Fangman outfit. I would probably buy it if I played Fang more, but between all the survivors I have, I cannot afford Fangman's collection. When did this come out? Techwear. Okay, that wasn't too long ago. So that is everything in the shop update, and that is pretty cool. So while we're switching up, we're getting ready to go to the quest situation and all that. 2v8 was extended, so you'll have more time to finish them, but there's no new quests. The Rift Pass quest for week 6 are out, which is completing 20 trials, damaging or doing skill checks, closing the hatch, or escaping through the hatch. So those are nice to get done as well. I was more of a daily player. I have finished the basis of the Rift, and I'm now on to the Deep Rift. There is 35 days left, so if you're not currently actively doing the Rift, you should try and make sure to go on and do your dailies a little bit more. In addition to that, I am going to do a little self-promotion as we set up the last section of the shop. The Halloween is what I call on the channel here, and we do it every Halloween. I started a month early. We play a lot of spooky games, and usually during the month of October, it gets derailed by Dead by Daylight or other live service games, so we started it a month early so we can get some more horror games in. And believe it or not, I'm actually playing through Alan Wake, which is pretty cool because he's in Dead by Daylight. I wanted to know why people liked Alan Wake so much and why he's called the Champion of Light and all that. Needless to say, I am halfway through the first Alan Wake game and I am beyond hooked. And if you're interested in seeing me play through Alan Wake for the first time, I'm going to be playing it this week on stream from 5:30 to 8:30 EST. When Alan Wake 2 eventually goes on sale, I'll most definitely play that as well on stream. But let's look at the Shrine of Secrets, because we know that you're all looking for them. We got Hysteria and Merciless Storm from Nemesis and Onryo / Sadaka, however people say it. I call her Sudoku, and that angers a lot of fans out there. But both license perks, so if you do not want to spend the orc cells to get the characters, it's a really good way of getting it. Merciless Storm is a really good perk, especially on the Doctor, because it'll move the skill checks around. But when a generator hits 90% progress for the first time, you will get the survivor will get all survivors on the gen will get spammed with a skill check that goes really fast, and the skill check bar actually moves around, meaning you have to really pay attention. And believe it or not, a lot of times they do mess it up. Now, the Doctor's abilities changes and makes that go all over the screen. So, it is a really nice one. Hysteria is good for injured build. When a healthy survivor becomes injured, all injured survivors then are oblivious for 40 seconds. And it can only trigger every 20 seconds. So, it can stack up pretty nice. And if you're doing really good, it's also pretty decent on Legion because it's by any means, so it does work with Feral. Lucky Break and Troubleshooter for Gabriel and Yui, too, actually kind of meta perks that don't get used often. Lucky Break is when you are injured, you leave no blood pools, or I don't think it's a scratch marks. I think it is just scratch marks and pools of blood. And you can actually recharge it by healing people. And Troubleshooter is when you drop a pallet, you see the aura of the killer for 6 seconds after dropping it, as well as you see the aura with the most progress with the generators. So you know which ones to kind of avoid. But it's actually a pretty good perk and chase perk that you can use. And that is everything with the shop update. It's not much, but it's enjoyable. The messages are sadly gone, but the daily login, because it was not extended with the 2VA extension, there's no longer to go on and claim something every day. In addition to that, the token of thanks is here for one more week. And with the PTB, just to close things up, with the public beta being this week, meaning that the next killer, the Karasu, will probably be released in 2 weeks' time. Meaning we're going to be getting not new skins in the game from that point. According to recent leaks and what people has been saying, we are getting the tome bundles back, specifically for Tome 5 and Tome 6 in the next 2 weeks. Next week should be Tome 5, and the week after that should be Tome 6. And you'll be able to buy out everything in that tome like you were able to a couple of weeks ago. So, anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you all next time. Until then, have a good one.